Let's go grocery shopping. I want to give you guys an idea of how remote my village is. I do this trip once every 6 weeks. I left home at 6:27 a.m. and I arrive in my town at 7:59 a.m. So an hour and a half. It's a 50-kilometer drive on the worst road imaginable. And as you'll see, my town has exactly one chain supermarket. So you understand why I need to grow my own food. I know there's a running joke that I only get my food from the forest, but honestly, I don't really have much of a choice. It's a one-street town. We have 2 doctors, we have a court, we have a jail, we have a police station, we have a post office, 1 fast food chain restaurant, and that is about it. There really isn't much to say about my town. From there on, we have to drive to Edutywa, which is 35 kilometers. It's on a tarred road, so it's not that bad. So at 8:30, we arrive at Edutywa, and then we have to change cars to a more fuel-efficient car because East London is quite far. And I like to drive a smaller car on those curves because I'm a terrible driver. And then I have my first meal of the day, which is obviously a Red Bull. Red Bull send me a package. And then we get to East London at 9:20, and first stop is Orient. This is where I get my whole spices. They literally have everything, and I spend more than I can afford at the store. I use the whole spices to make my spice blends, and then we're off to Food Lovers Market. My child is obsessed with smoothies, so I had to get all the fruits that I can't find in my village. Then we're off to Game, where my child threw a tantrum for this robot toy that turned out to be defective. But I won't drive 4 hours to return it, so Game wins here. And I got the spin mop that I actually went to Game for. I love it. I will never not stop at Pep Home. Also, my cupboard is filled with mismatched crockery because I only buy 2 of each item. Don't know why. Then it was off to Checkers because I can't make my own flour yet. Got my second meal, a cup of coffee, and then we finally got some food. I'm obsessed with Steers. Steers, please, I want to do a collab. And then we left East London at 15:25, and then we in Suffolk at 16:31. Then we switched cars again. This is my brother's business. Please order your building supplies from him. And then I get home at 19:43. Over 12 hours later to load shedding in a dark house. So I have my beer, I have my food, and then I die.